Welcome, lovely Taurus, to your general timeless reading. I will begin your reading with crystal scrying and continuing on with the tarot and oracle as I am divinely guided, my friends. Okay, let's go ahead and roll and see what Spirit has in store for us all, lovely Taurus. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Taurus need to know for this timeless reading, please, Spirit? Thank you. My heart is racing. I'm feeling some kind of anxiousness here, or some kind of, it's like anxiety about something here. What is this about, please, Spirit? Here. Okay, thank you. Who is Taurus? Okay, I see. I see. Taurus, there's something you're either experiencing now or getting ready to step into of an energy of, I'm seeing you very frustrated. You have your head turned sideways. It's like a half frustration, but half smiling. It's like there's part of you that's happy about something, but a part of you that you're frustrated. And you have your hand cupping the left side of your head. So it's kind of like you're leaning over on a table and you have the left arm and hand cupping your left cheek and jawline. It's almost like you're being dreamy about something. You're envisioning something here. You're thinking about something that you would like to create or get going. This could be business. This could be love, romance. Could be something that you would like to plan. Whatever this is for you, there's a frustrating energy coming with it, because above your head, now this isn't a thought bubble, okay? It's a little different. Above your head, there's this energy. I'm seeing a really big head. Now, this could be a person, of course, or it can just be a certain energy around your situation here. But I'm seeing a person with a big head, and they're sticking their tongue out at you, okay? So, what I'm getting from this is, with the big head in this situation, this could be something that you maybe feel making you feel stuck or bound, or something not working out in the time frame that you would hope that it would. Or in some cases, I feel like just for a few of you, that if this is an actual person, there could be a person on your mind, because the head is sitting on top of your head. There could be a person on your mind. It's like you're attempting to be happy in your life, but there's still a person that may come through in your mind from time to time, or maybe reaching out to you from time to time, that's causing a little bit of uncertainty, anxiety, something like that. So let's get more into this. Spirit, Holy Divine, please show me more for Taurus. Okay, here. Thank you. And who is Taurus? Okay. Yeah, you have a shocked look on your face. Spirits. Okay, hold on. Spirit, please slow down. Spirit's trying to pull me to another area. You have a shocked look. You're seeing this person with the big head. Smiling, and they're okay. So for some of you, if this is business, you have, or you're going to see that something you've been hoping for, you're going to see because this person with the big head could be some kind of boss or authority figure. Now, authoritative, that could be parent, that could be some kind of teacher, leader, supervisor, something like that, okay? You're going to see them giving some kind of gift to someone else. So if this is business, it could be that maybe you have had your hopes and dreams on getting a certain position, and then you see it given to someone else. If this is matters of love, you may have been dreamy about a situation with a certain person, and then you see that they're offering their gift of love to someone else, or giving someone else a gift. Okay, Spirit, please give me more. I just heard unappreciation. Okay, so I feel like you've really had your hopes and dreams on something, or are getting ready to, and something here isn't going to work out exactly as planned or hoped, and there's something here about you not feeling appreciated. This could be something, Taurus, where you have been putting in a lot of work, and even extra work or extra learning into a certain situation, and you are finding out that what you're giving, you're not getting back in return. Okay, give me one more thing, please, for Taurus. Okay, where was it? Oh, it was here. You were trying to pull me. Okay, thank you. Okay, now, and who is Taurus? Okay, thank you. Taurus, I am seeing you. Okay. You are in a crowd of people, and you're like in the front, and it's like you are part human, part pig. I was going to say hig, part pig. Okay. And now a pig is a symbol of extreme intelligence. Okay. A pig knows when to come out of the sun, or knows how to roll in the mud and cover their bodies in mud so that they don't get burned. Now, if you look at this metaphorically, you know within a situation, or are learning how to not get burned, how to cover yourself. So if this is legal matters of any kind, I feel like, and Spirit just took my focus to Libra here when I said legal matters, to the symbol here of the justice scales. So some of you, this could have to do with something about legal matters. That's not going to be for everyone, but whomever this is for, as far as legalities, I feel like Spirit's saying you're going to come out ahead in that. Just make sure that you really revisit any kind of documentation. Make sure that everything is exactly like don't just read over it. Make sure you understand every single word that's being given to you before you sign any kind of contract. If you're purchasing something, as far as that goes. Now, if it's not dealing with some kind of legal matter, there's some kind of situation. Now, you were surrounded by a lot of people. So this could be family. This could be coworkers. Could be something, that you are involved in a community. But something that has to do with a lot of people. You are standing in front. There are several people in the background sticking their tongues out at you. But again, you're coming through as this very intelligent person. Okay? It could be, Taurus, that you are seeing the truth about a situation here. Okay? And something that it's almost a feeling of let's say this, for example, is a workplace environment, and people sort of use you, Taurus. What can we get out of Taurus? Let's be good to Taurus. Let's make Taurus believe or feel like that we feel that Taurus is extremely important, and so we can get more production out of Taurus. I hope that's making sense. So it would be the same thing, whether this is love, whether it's intimate partnership. When I say love, that could be family or, close loved ones. But whatever this is, it's almost like a using type of energy by people who really, honestly, Taurus, don't even care. They just don't care. Okay? They're just focused on what they are getting out of it. And it's like you're coming into this realization, being very smart, being very wise about what's actually going on here. Now, the look on your face of this pig, you're not smiling. You have a very matter-of-fact look on your face. You have both eyes open. That is significant because that's another symbolization of you're seeing something clearly. And you're actually looking, it's like you're in front of this group of people, but they're kind of people that's coming around you, like to the side. So you know how peripherally we can see people and things on the side without actually looking at them. It's kind of like you have your eyes slightly towards the left, looking at people, but it's like you're being able to see peripherally several people, okay? And it's this look of, I know what you're doing. I'm on to you. You're not going to treat me like this anymore. Okay, very good. Very good. So it looks like you are becoming a person, Taurus, that is learning to stand in your truth, knows your worth, or learning your worth, and you're not going to stand for it anymore. Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back here, Taurus. I'm really loving this. Okay, Spirit, where would you like from? Okay, here. Thank you. Please give me recent past for Taurus. Now, guys, please remember this is a timeless general reading. This is not a personal reading, okay? So take what resonates for you. Not everything is going to resonate. More for past, recent past for Taurus, please. Also, remember that since this is timeless, all of these, yes, okay. Remember that you can come in anywhere on this board. So you may resonate with past or present or future. Okay. So please keep that in mind. All right. So let's do this. Spirit has a lot of cards already. Spirit really has something to say. So the first card that came out is 8 of Wands. Okay. Recent past, 8 of Wands. And then we have reverse or upright. What do we have here? The Devil. See, there's the devil coming right in. Some kind of toxic energy, something keeping you bound. There we go. Okay, so this is recent past. Now, Queen of Swords in the upright. These all came out at once. So I'm going to keep these together. 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. 8 of Cups. Reverse or upright? Upright. What do we have? 9 of Wands. Reverse or upright? Upright. 5 of Cups. Okay, give me just a moment, please. Yeah, okay, so with the Queen of Swords, you're definitely finding clarity on something here. The 7 of Pentacles, that is like investment. Is this a good investment? Okay. And I feel like with this Queen of Swords, you're figuring out here that whatever situation this was, in the recent past was not a good investment for you, whether it's financial, whether it's actually energy you're giving to something. This could be a business you started and you're realizing that, it just isn't worth your time. Take it how it resonates. Something like that, that there's some kind of investment that you've given your time, money, expertise to, your heart. And with this Queen of Wands, you really put a lot into this. That's a very passionate card. But you had to walk away because we have the Eight of Cups here. You had to walk away because you gained clarity on this situation here. And it wounded you. The Nine of Wands, that's the wounded warrior. Okay? Almost like you had to take a little bit of a break to rejuvenate, to recharge. Learning what didn't work in that situation, how you overextended yourself some way, somehow. That brought you into this Five of Cups energy. That's some kind of loss, some kind of job loss. But again, you had to walk away from something. So it can be you walked away from a certain person, place, situation. But it left you feeling, just made you feel at loss. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to put all these together the best that I can because there are many. So we're just going to do this. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go to current. Which deck, please, for current? Taurus. Here. Wow. Taurus. Spirit is taking me to this love deck, Messages of Love Oracle deck. Now, please remember, this does not mean it has to be intimate because we are using a love deck, okay? Take it how it resonates in your life. Here. Okay, thank you. Okay, what came out together? I'm going to take these in the upright. We have mend. I want to fix our connection. Regret. I wish this never happened. Okay. Hold on, let me show you these. Okay, so I'm already feeling here like it's almost a feeling like someone or a group of people, like here you are, you're like, oh, I wish I never invested in this, whatever this is. But you have another person or a group of people that's saying, oh, please come back, Taurus. But is this real? Okay, more from this deck? Yes, okay, thank you. More current, please, for Taurus. Do they see what they've done? I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it from what I was shown. Commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. Let me show you here. I'm going to get more. I'm not trusting this, Taurus. I'm not trusting this. I have to trust what I feel and what I saw in the crystals. Dishonesty. See? A line. I ripped this apart. See here? Okay. I'm telling you, this is not genuine. There is someone from the past or a group of people, an ex-job, whatever this is, trying to re-enter your life. Now that you have walked away, Taurus, there is something here going on to where now it's kind of one of these things, a person or people realizing your worth after you had to walk away. Okay? And then coming back into your life because they miss what you gave them. But you got to remember, you were overextending to begin with. Okay? Trying to get this person, place, situation to understand your importance, to see your importance, so you could either move up the ladder or be that, in this beautiful relationship of some kind. This person did not see it, or this group of people did not see your worth. Remember, I said in the beginning, I feel like this is what this is about. But at one point, you began to realize, hey, wait a minute, this is not a good investment. I had to walk away. And now someone's wanting to offer you some kind of commitment here, but it's honestly, I can't tell you what to do, Taurus. The best thing I can tell you is, of course, use your own intuition, okay? Because tarot, this is not to tell you what to do. This is to give you guidance, because this is a general reading to begin with, okay? So always trust your intuition. Always go within and look for signs and synchronicities for your answers. Ask Spirit to reveal to you in a way that you'll understand. Because for most of you, I honestly do not feel like this is genuine, this offer. They want what you can give them, not wanting you, Taurus. And that is not right. That is not right. And you know what? Spirit just showed me within my third eye just now in vision, the same vision I was shown in the crystals reminded me when you were coming through as like a pig hybrid. You were standing in front of the crowd, everybody's sticking their tongues out at you. I feel like that is because for many of you, after walking away, they come back, you turn them down. You have gained clarity that you were being used. Wow. Okay. So now they're sticking their tongue out at you, but you're watching them. You have your eye on them. You're watching them. Because remember, you had your eyes tilted toward the left and seeing many peripherally. Okay, what do we have? Daydreaming. I am always longing for you. Hey, give me more about this daydreaming, please. What about this daydreaming? Okay. All of these? Yes. Okay. What do we have? Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. And we have chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. Okay. And then we have neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Okay. Yeah. I definitely feel like now that you're gone here, Taurus, now that you walked away, again, people or a person are seeing your worth. They know they've missed out. Okay. And I'm afraid it's too late to take action. I feel like with that, they're realizing that you're understanding your worth now. And they're even thinking, should I even reach out to Taurus? Is Taurus even going to accept coming back? And with the chaser, I don't want to chase anymore. I feel like in this situation here, this person or group of people, they're understanding here, reaching out to you because of what they've done, this neglected card, because of how they've treated you and not treated you, with your worth and just used you, abused you, whatever the situation was. They realize that honestly, it's too late. But I feel like they still may be thinking about reaching out. So let's go to the near future. What deck, please? Near future for Taurus. Here? Okay, thank you. Let me put these back. We're going to go back to the tarot. Okay. All right. What would you like to say to Taurus for your future? What would you like to say, please? Okay, thank you. What do we have? We have the Nine of Swords. Spirit's saying that is definitely, there's the anxious. There is the anxious I felt in the very beginning, Taurus. Spirit's saying, wanting you to really, if you get propositioned by this person or group of people from the past, Spirit's really wanting you to reevaluate all the emotions that that situation put you through. Is it worth the investment to reconnect? Was it worth the investment when, because you know it got so anxiety ridden, you did, over the whole situation before. You had no choice, you felt, but to walk away. Do you want to continue that type of cycle? Wow. Okay. Spirit, give me more near future, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Reverse or upright? Okay, upright. Spirit has just given me a huge voltage of electricity on this card. We have King of Swords here. Now, this King of Swords, I feel like in this situation is, yes, it's someone more mature, older. Doesn't have to be older in age. It just can just mean maturity. That's the pig. That's the wise, intelligent pig. Do you see the expression on this person's face? That's the expression the pig had, but the eyes were towards the left. Use your wisdom here. Think about what you learned in that situation. Spirit, give me more, please, for near future. Thank you. Justice. Oh my gosh, I was drawn to Libra, the justice scales. Oh my gosh, here it is. I cannot make this up, guys. You saw this flip out. I definitely feel like here, for sure, Spirit's telling you to revisit those past emotions, all that you went through. I mean, remember, this made you feel at a loss. This was hurtful. You have the Five of Cups here, the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. This was something, Taurus, that really hurt you, either emotionally, spiritually, even. For some of you, a few of you, it could be physically, but I feel like this is more emotional. This really hurt you. And it affected so much because when you're this wounded warrior, you have to take time to heal, to rejuvenate, to recharge, to be able to finish out a certain cycle. 9-9 could be important to some people, or the number 9 itself. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Please give me more. Things are going to work in your favor. Remember, that's what came through before. Things are going to work in your favor, but you've got to be this King of Swords in this situation. You've got to be really clear and be willing to speak your truth. You know, a king strategizes. So I definitely would not rush into anything at all. I feel like Spirit's saying here, take your time and strategize. If this opportunity presents itself again to you, or an opportunity that looks like could be the same thing, just okay, what I'm saying here is like, okay, I can say, I went through the abusive relationship pattern, okay, all my life. And so it was like same abuse, different body, okay? So that's what I'm saying here. So if it's a job, whatever, look at it as, what did I learn from that? Look at the red flags. Are there red flags in this situation? Really take your time. Don't just think with your heart in this situation here. Because if you do, this is something that could actually hurt your heart. Again, it could be a repeat cycle of this anxiety-ridden type energy. But I feel like Spirit's saying here, as long as you assess the situation, take your time, strategize something here, you're going to come out ahead. Okay, Spirit, please give me more for Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know, please? Near future. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. You have a new opportunity on the horizon here. So I feel like Spirit's saying here to trust that there is a new opportunity coming in, a brand new cycle here of potential abundance. Now, potential, of course, we have to take action towards anything that we want to manifest in our lives, right, Taurus? So, you have to take action towards something, but as long as you're taking action towards a brand new cycle, a brand new job, a brand new relationship, when the opportunity presents itself, and even if you're not seeing it coming to you yet, we can still step into okay, this is what I want to create. I'm huge on the law of attraction. I'm not trying to sell anybody on it. I live the law of attraction. It definitely works for me. Always, no matter what. But you have to have trust and faith in God, the universe, the holy divine, that whatever you're working towards, that it is going to actually come into existence into your life. But you also have to remember that when you're manifesting anything and taking action towards anything, in order to see the results come in, you have to release and take action towards healing the past. Because those of you that are new to my channel, I was shown by Spirit how manifesting works. We're all energy, right? The whole universe is made up of energy. So what happens is, if you look at yourself, your energetic flow, as a device, if you attempt to download a new app on a device and the device says, hey, sorry, too full, you need to clean it up first. That's what Spirit's telling you in our lives that we have to do. So we have to take action towards healing. We have to cut spiritual cords. We have to release whatever in our past that is holding us bound, holding us down, whether it's emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. Okay. And as we release that, what happens is we're no longer full. Okay. It's like going in and cleaning out the photos in your phone. Once you do that, you've created more space. So once you've created more space, then things that you've been working on to manifest into your life can actually have the energetic space to download into your reality. Seriously, I live it, guys. It really is true. It really works. But I'm not trying to force anybody with your beliefs either. Okay, give me a little more, please. Near future. Okay, thank you. Okay, reverse or upright? Reverse. Okay, what do we have? Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so what I feel like here, since it's in reverse with this, and it's connected to this new opportunity, potential new opportunity that's coming in towards you, I feel like Spirit's saying here that once you saw the truth, once you've learned from this past situation and you begin taking that action towards what you want to manifest in your life, what you want to see happen, Taurus, I feel like Spirit's saying that there's definitely a beautiful blessing coming in here for you. But it's all about learning a lesson because it's in reverse. Learning some kind of lesson here. Yeah, I definitely am getting lesson. Okay, Spirit, you want me to? Okay, Spirit said stop this deck. Okay, let's go to focus, please, Spirit. Hold on just a moment. Okay. What is the upcoming focus, please, for Taurus? Here? Okay. We're going back to a different love deck. Thank you. Cupid's arrow, have faith. See, there's a new opportunity. Love is coming. So if it's not love for you, if that's not what you're looking for, replace that with a job or, finances, whatever. Surprise invitation struck by love. See, there is a new opportunity here on its way, Taurus. This is beautiful. Focus. Spirit's wanting you to focus on the new opportunity coming in. So whatever or whomever, this past drama or toxic energies or feeling like you just, you weren't appreciated for everything that you invested in this or these people. Spirit's telling you there's something beautiful coming in. You have to have faith and trust. Absolutely. And I said that with the law of attraction. You have to believe. You have to have faith and trust that it's coming as you work towards it. Okay, what else for the focus for Taurus? Yeah, this is a beautiful reading. It truly is, because the outcomes of this, although Taurus, this looks like it has been an extremely challenging lesson, this has been a very beneficial lesson for you. It's something that you needed to go through to truly see clarity on your worth. How to set boundaries. Where we have sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. So I feel like there's actually, so there could be someone or a job or a group of people who are interested in you already, Taurus. That's this opportunity, but you may not see it yet, okay, because you have sunglasses on. You may not see it yet. It may not have come into your energy field yet to where you can see it. However, you are making an impact on someone else or a group of people here. So, another business could be really thinking about you, seeing something that you've done over here. And hey, wait a minute, Taurus is a great catch. We need Taurus. Taurus is amazing. Taurus is so intelligent, right? We need Taurus on our team, and they actually treat you like a team. Okay. For some of you, if it's a romantic type partnership, same thing. You just have to realize there is someone, at least one person watching you in a very beautiful way for some kind of upcoming opportunity here. Okay, what else? Focus, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Whoa, wait a minute. We have another one. There's three. There's one here that flipped over. Give me just a minute. I saw it. It did. Wait, I really thought I saw it. Maybe it flipped back. Hang on. I don't know. Hold on here. Let me make sure. I don't want to cheat you guys. Wow, it must have flipped back over. Okay. So you have two that came out together. We have girl with the snake, charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. Okay. We also have passion, insane chemistry, sparks of having fun, equal interest, and burning desire. This is talking about this new opportunity. Okay. So I feel like there is something, this new opportunity coming in, you're going to be so passionate about, whether it's a person, place, situation, and you are just going, this is going to be exactly your heart's desire, okay? Something that you are going to feel that you need to move forward with. However, Spirit's saying that as you do so, it's going to be important, okay, to remember what you went through in the past. Make sure to set boundaries coming into this new situation, because Taurus, maybe it was a thing that you didn't set boundaries before, okay, in the beginning. So people decided that they could treat you however they wanted to treat you. So I feel like Spirit's saying, remember, this was a lesson for a purpose, so that you can take the tools that you learned in this situation moving forward, and whatever this awesome new opportunity that's coming into your life is, not to stay stuck. So what I'm saying is, don't stay stuck. If it's an ex person, okay, don't stay stuck to the point of, oh my gosh, is this person going to be the same as that person, as this new person, or as the past person? Because we have to remember that each person is an individually different person. However, we do need to use the tools from the past to notice red flags, make sure that we set clear boundaries. So say if it was a relationship in the past and this person cheated on you, okay, and then you come into another relationship that is just your everything, right? But there's still that little thing in the back of your mind, oh my gosh, is this going to be a repeat? Okay, so what Spirit's saying here is, I really feel like this is a person or situation that you're going to be so happy and drawn into, because it's going to be living this with your heart. However, just make sure in the beginning to set clear boundaries. Hey, look, in the past, I have dealt with this person cheating on me. So in our new commitment, I have to set boundaries, and I have to let you understand, if you cheat on me, I'm done. If not, I will love you. I will love you. I will love you. But there can be no cheating, because that hurt me really bad before. It made me feel like my whole insides were ripped out. I cannot and will not accept that ever again. So cheat one time, I'm done. I'm gone. Okay? That's what I'm saying here. Boundaries, we have to set boundaries, Taurus, in our lives. Okay? As we begin seeing our worth, and we begin standing in our truth and realizing, hey, this is what, I have worked hard for. I know my worth, and I'm not going to accept or settle for less. So that's what I'm getting here. Okay, I'm going to leave this with you, Taurus. This has actually been a very wonderful reading. I really love this, and congratulations on this new opportunity coming in. Much love to you, my friends. Bye-bye.